Cats. You gotta love 'em, even when they slice off your hand or fall down some stairs. That's cat life. You're listening to Lofi Poli Sci.
Reside monks of wisdom.
Dr. P coming at you from Lo-Fi Studios, New Orleans, aka Cat Central Station. Our good boy Maverick is still out on assignment collecting all that kitty news wherever he goes. Pandora has moved out of her room, but still is in her room quite a lot. And Meadow is acting kitty chief in Maverick's absence, so she owns the place, or at least she acts like it. Or, if you have cats, you know she does. Now, Pandora is still hissing and nearly took off my hand the other day because I thought she was cool enough with me to pet her. Spoiler alert, I was wrong and she was not. So, yes, my hand's still barely here, but it is here. But it is just a matter of time for me to have gotten bitten or scratched by her. But it was a scratch, not a bite, because I've already been bitten and scratched by the other two cats so many times. So it was Pandora's turn to draw my blood. And then the other day, her and Meadow were playing near some stairs, and Pandora fell. Like straight down. And there was nothing I could do about it. It scared the shit out of me. Out of Meadow, out of Pandora, of course, because she was the one who fell. But remember, Pandora doesn't let people touch her. So I could not physically check her or pick her up like I would for Meadow or Maverick. I'd pick them up and pet them and say, hey, are you okay? I'd look at them and everything, check them out. Can't do that with Pandora. So, what did I do instead? ? Well, I sent Meadow down there to check on her, of course, because what else was I going to do? And Meadow, like an awesome kitty, I explained exactly what happened and why I needed her to go check on Pandora for me. Then I picked Meadow up, brought her halfway down the stairs, then I let her go. And she went down the rest of the stairs and checked on Pandora, like an amazing sister. It was so, so awesome. And they interacted for about a second or two, and then Pandora bolted out of the area and just went straight to her room and hid. And then I tried to go in to very gently and walked slowly to see how she was doing, but she hissed like it was all my fault. And I felt horrible. And Meadow and I spent a lot of time with her that night, making sure she was okay. But we kept her in the room overnight just to make sure. Next morning I opened the door. She was right as rain, and bolted out of that room to go play with Meadow. It was amazing, but whoa, it was tense. I was so happy to see her playing and eating again, but stressful. When one of your kids fall, but they are independent as hell, it's hard to care for them, and really hurts sometimes that they won't let you do more for them. But hey, Pandora is starting to hiss at me a little less again. So we're back on track. Perhaps by 2034, she'll actually let me hold her. Stay tuned for next episode to find out. And that's the latest on kitty news in Lo-Fi Studios. Maverick, wherever you are out there, make sure to bring back some good, funny kitty antics with you. And for all you cat people out there, and for all you non-cat people out there, I wish you a perfectly amazing weekend. Love you, Lo-Fi. And this, just a snap of what's going on in the world today.
I see.
I bring it down like.
Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.